Hey, I'm Sam,
I'm Krista.
and we're out here just east of North Bend, Washington, doing some recce practice. We're about a month away from the Olympus Rally, so this is our first event together in the car. So what we're going to do is just basically head out into some roads to do some practice writing our notes. For me, it's been a few months since I've done a rally, so I'm just kind of getting used to interpreting the road and dictating what I see so that Krista can write it down and do her job. So really, it's just a lot of practice for me, but from Krista's side of the car, she's got a little bit more work to do, so why don't you talk about that?
So I've got my regular co-driver bag with all of my tools, my pencil and my notebook, actual real notebook for writing notes, and just getting used to Sam's new notes for me. He uses a lot of terms that I've never used before, so I've had to create new shorthand that I haven't used before. So code that is quick to write, especially if it's bumpy. I don't have to spell everything out, just a symbol a lot of times, and then later on be able to actually translate that into the words that he needs just by looking at it. So flashcards are probably going to be used so that I can memorize that terminology. But we are on pretty typical Northwest roads that are very similar to the Olympus Rally roads, and it's a gorgeous day and a little distracting with the views, which is typical of Olympus roads as well.
So yeah, we're just basically going to do a couple miles of notes practice. Like I said, it's just for me to kind of get some practice reading the road again, seeing that race line that I want to drive, and then it's kind of up to Krista to take those notes down and read them back to me so that I can hit those roads at speed. We're going to be doing our recce practice in my truck, just a Toyota Tundra, equipped with some method wheels, thanks to those guys. And we're just going to do some practice here. So we'll show you a little bit of the road and see how it goes. 60 short, 5 left, and 4 right. So this part of the process is known as first pass. Really all I'm doing is just reading the road, how I want to drive it, and calling out the notes to Krista to write down. Nothing particularly complicated here, but for Krista, she's just getting used to some of the more unique notes that I use. It's just kind of my way of reading the road and kind of positioning the car. Again, nothing too complex. It's just a little bit different for her, so she's just getting used to that and giving it some more practice. 80. Plus left. Long. Tucks late. 60. 5 minus right late, 40. 4 minus left, 30. Hug 5 right. All right, Krista, how about you tell us about what you're doing over there and maybe explain some of these notes?
Well, I have this as a pillow to write my notes on. So series of notes here always end in a distance, so you have time to circle back around and get your next note. So this is 4 plus left, 80. Hug 5 right, 80. 5 plus left into 5 plus right, tightens 4 plus, 60. Riding them is fine. This road's a little more simple than the previous road that we were doing recce practice on. So all terminology that I've used before or I'm getting used to. So nothing that caught me on my heels as we were riding it, and pretty good to go.
All right, definitely nothing earth-shattering going on here. This is just more for a chance for Krista and I to start developing a little bit of trust and confidence in each other when we are doing all these notes, so that when we get to Olympus, we can hit the ground running and put down some fast stage times right out the gate. The notes are all about your own way of reading the road, and you just need whatever it takes to get you to commit to those notes and have that confidence in them so that you can get the most speed out of it. We'll be doing more videos like this throughout the season, so feel free to comment if you want to see something, and we'll keep you updated. See you soon.